Hey everyone, Dingoibuki here. I wanted to make a video about the PSX. This right here is a PSX, and this is not a PS1, if you can already tell, but the PSX was basically a PlayStation 2 and DVR combo that was only released in Japan. Unfortunately, many of these units at this point have some sort of issue. Many do not turn on at all due to the hard drive. And yes, this thing has a hard drive. The hard drive failing and then it just doesn't start at all. Many of them have issues reading disks, and unfortunately, these are difficult to repair, unlike the PS2, based on what I've heard at least. I saw a video of this guy who owns, I think, multiple of them, and he's tried to repair them. He spent a lot of time and he just wasn't able to, so I don't even want to deal with that. This console right here does not read PlayStation 2 discs, even though when I ordered it from Japan, the seller said that it does read PS2 discs. I'm going to try one more game. I'm going to try two. Before we get into that, I wanted to show the back. So there's an Ethernet cable port, there's a power cable that goes to the back, the controller goes to the back as well. Well, two controllers, and there's also video in and video out, coax in and coax out. And on the front we have the memory cards, USB port, and these are for navigating DVD menus because the PSX reads DVDs. I actually do have a Japanese DVD, but I was not able to find it, so I can't test that, but turned it on. That was actually, okay, I'll show you. Where's the controller? Okay, so basically, there's a menu. I cannot move yet because it's loading. But I was actually wanting to show the DVR function because, as I said, this thing does have a hard drive. You can actually, like those video inputs on the back, you can record from another device. And in this case, it's my Famicom connected to the PSX via AV composite. And so right now, the console is connected to the PSX, and so we can go ahead and record a video. The original intention of this console, like the big selling point of it, or at least it was supposed to be, this was not a commercial success. It was actually a commercial failure. There weren't many units manufactured. It was really expensive at the time when it came out. But if we go ahead and go to line, this is basically what's going on this console right here. So if we grab the controller, we can make a short video. Okay, trying to play with one hand, but first, let's go ahead and start this. So as you can see, you can reposition where these controls are. I'm just going to have them lower for now. I'm going to try to play with one hand and I'm going to do terrible. Let's go ahead and start. So right now it's recording. I cannot do this. You get the point. So let's go ahead and end here, end the video, and boom, it has been saved to the PSX hard drive. So now if we go back, we can watch the playback. There it goes. There's also different things you can do. You can do little edits to the video, like you can crop and trim certain parts of the video. I haven't tried those features out yet, but I know that it's possible. You can also burn the video to a DVD, and well, I was actually hoping to be able to copy the video to USB, to a USB flash drive, or at least to the Memory Stick Pro down here. And I also read on Wikipedia that the PSX supports interacting with the PSP. You're supposed to be able to move images and music back and forth. This is a DESR 5100, so it may have to do with the model, but I don't see any option for the PSP. I just see options for burning to the DVD, and I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I connected my PSP, USB mode is enabled. I even tried without USB mode. So maybe it's just this model, or maybe you can only transfer images and media through the Memory Stick Pro. And yeah, so that's kind of unfortunate. But the bottom line is you can record videos from other devices. So it's a neat video recording setup, and I do need to look into finding out if it's possible to record to a different storage medium. So let's go ahead and try games. So that's what happens when there's no game inserted. And as I said, this thing does not read PlayStation 2 games. But maybe I'll get lucky and it'll read this one. It may actually run. But my Silent Hill 2, last time I tried, it didn't run, so let's go ahead and see. Oh. Okay, it says it says wait a moment as the game is starting, basically. So this is a good sign. Usually, I've tried multiple PS2 games on this console, and it was not able to use them or read them at all. One other thing that I'm wondering is if it's possible to record the PSX footage itself, because that would be really neat. Like, you could record PS2 games within the system. I'm not sure, though. This is just a rhythm game, Taiko no Tatsujin. Could do Futsu. If I set the controller down. I just need to learn the control scheme, but that shouldn't be too involved. Okay, so you get the point. Actually, this is a good way to demonstrate the quit game button. So after I press this, you don't have to turn the console off. You just press the quit game, and then you are brought back to the main menu. And then from here, you can eject the game. So that's cool. But my Silent Hill 2 game, maybe, if I'm lucky, it'll work. This was the first time I've gotten a PS2 game to work on here, so let's guess it's not reading Silent Hill 2. You get the eject button, and then it spits the game out, so that's cool. But yeah, that's this console. Just wanted to make a little video about it. Feel free to shoot questions, and I'll try my best to answer them. I was really hoping I would be able to record directly to a USB device, but unfortunately that doesn't seem possible. Even if I plug, say, my external hard drive, like I said I tried, just plug it in, there's no indication that it was plugged in at all on the menu. That's about it. Thanks for watching.